Let's talk about the very first X-Men film. This film is about the X-Men, a small band of outcast mutants, fight to save a world that hates and fears them, as it focuses on Wolverine and Rogue, as the X-Men go against the Brotherhood of Mutants, led by Magneto. And I'm not gonna lie, this film is a classic. And this is the film that introduced us to a lot of these iconic castings. From Patrick Stewart as Professor X and Hugh Jackman as Wolverine. But I cannot lie, after watching the X-Men animated series in X-Men 97, it ruined the X-Men films for me. Because I like what they did with the characters in the series much more than what they did with the films. But I still enjoy the films, as this was my introduction to the X-Men. And with this being released in 2000, there's some stuff that may not age well, but I still enjoy it. Hugh Jackman is Wolverine, as the action, especially Wolverine, is still awesome to watch. And Ian McKellen is still great as Magneto. We also get James Marsden as Cyclops, Famke Janssen as Jean Grey, Halle Berry as Storm. Like, these castings are iconic as Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man. It sucks we never saw that crossover, or will we see it for Secret Wars? But what this film did is that it introduced the X-Men to a new generation, like me. But I wish they had the comic suits. That is a huge miss with this film. But I did like the character dynamics. The character dynamic between Wolverine and Rogue was pretty good. Seeing Professor X and Magneto's friendship, well, enemy, friendship, whatever, was pretty interesting. And seeing the X-Men work as a team was cool. It was rumored that Fox was setting this up to fail, and it backfired. As I mentioned, this is a classic. This is a Marvel classic. As this led to a whole bunch more X-Men films, even though the timeline is all over the place. Overall, like I mentioned, this film is a classic. I do feel like that without this film, we probably wouldn't have gotten a lot of the Marvel films that we have gotten. But what are your thoughts on the very first X-Men film? Let me know in the comments below and follow me for more.